Welcome to Glorious Botafogo, our second upload of the day. Here you get the best and most accurate Botafogo news in English. And today, Botafogo beat Red Bull Bragantino at the Newton Santos. And it's definitely made me feel a little bit better. Best I've felt in these last 2.5 days of being sick at home. But Botafogo beat Bragantino with, again, a very good first half performance. It's starting to become a thing again for Botafogo to have these convincing first half performances. And we opened the score, the 2-0 in the first half. The first goal came with Montoro, and the second goal came with Alexander Barbosa on a beautiful, beautiful play that Barbosa himself started by stealing the ball from Sasha, starting the counterattack, which then the ball ended up with Cuiabano that crossed it in, and Alexander Barbosa made the run all the way from 18 to 18, and the ball, it wasn't even a cross. It was like it's like Cuiabano just picked up the ball with his hands and just threw it to Barbosa because it was so perfect. It was a perfect cross to Barbosa for a perfect header and the perfect play, perfect counterattack, perfect. I mean, there's nothing else to say about that other than just perfect. Perfect first half. The second half, I think we were a little bit unlucky in finishing some of our chances. Arthur Cabral had a chance to make it 4-0. If you take a 4-0 victory on a home and away to a two-legged competition, a 4-0 victory is very hard, nearly impossible to turn around. So Botafogo goes to São Paulo next week. Botafogo could lose 1-0 and Botafogo still moves through. If Botafogo ties, Botafogo moves through. And if Botafogo wins, Botafogo moves through. So Bragantino have their work cut out for them. They have a lot of work to do if they want to revert this and win at their home, and not only win by 1-0, but I think they need to win by 3-0. That's the only result that moves Bragantino through, is a 3-0 win at home. But Botafogo has won both of its away matches that happened just before this one. So I'm feeling confident. I feel like Botafogo earned the qualification through today's match. I really do. I think we are going to move forward in the next round of the Brazilian Cup. But again, don't want to count victory too early because you still have to respect Bragantino, and they are doing really good. But man, Arthur Cabral just missed an incredible shot. He could not miss that. Just one-on-one versus the goalkeeper. I'm going to put this on the screen for you guys. Hold on one second. This was Botafogo's chance. This was Botafogo's chance right here. I mean, Arthur Cabral, it costs a lot of money, and you can't miss a goal like that. Look how open. Look how he literally could have picked any side to shoot this ball, and he would have scored. It's right there in front of goal, and he ended up shooting it right at the keeper. I'm sorry, you can't not miss a goal like that. I thought that in the second half, Tucu Correa had some good plays. I'm still not convinced. Honestly, I'm still not convinced. Nathan Fernandes had a chance, and I think that one was more on the goalkeeper than Arthur Fernandes missing. But there are some other plays that he just runs and never passes to anybody. We could have started a counterattack. We could have made another goal. But it's just frustrating, knowing that we could have done better. It's just frustrating that I know we could have done better, but it just didn't happen. We saw the return of Savarino playing well today, actually. In the starting 11, we saw the return of Marlon Freitas that did not play last game because he was suspended. We saw Cuiabano start on the left wing. So I enjoyed the way that Botafogo played today, and I really enjoyed Savarino. Savarino did better today. Vitinho did great in the defensive half, and he had the assist on Montoro's goal. Caio Pantaleão, once again, great match by him. Alexander Barbosa almost gets a perfect score, to be honest. Newton played well. Marlon Freitas did really, really good today. He was really the engine of this team in the middle. Savarino reminded me of the 2024 Savarino that we saw Arthur was good. He had some things here and there. Montoro was the best player on the pitch by far. But yeah, I mean, everybody did well. I think Ancelotti read the game well. He deserved a better victory versus Bragantino. But it is what it is. Sometimes you don't win them all. Sometimes you don't win like you should, like we should have today. We should have won by 3 or 4 goals at the very least. But what is done is done. Botafogo will play Red Bull Bragantino again on Wednesday at 5 p.m., August the 6th on Wednesday. And this Sunday, Botafogo will play Cruzeiro at the Newton Santos, so another home match. And we need to use the home field advantage because Cruzeiro is one of the title contenders of the season. Here you go. So this is the current standings of the Brasileirão. Flamengo in first, 36. Cruzeiro in second with 34. Palmeiras, 32. Bahia, 28. Bragantino, 27. Botafogo, 26. And Mirassol right here. Man, what a campaign Mirassol is doing so far with 25 points. And then let's go down. Santos, Fortaleza, Juventude, and Sport are in the relegation zone with Vasco also right there. The only reason why they're not in the relegation zone, I think, is because they have one less loss than Santos, but they also have one less match. So Botafogo returns this Sunday versus Cruzeiro for the Brasileirão, and then next Wednesday against Red Bull Bragantino, and then we play Fortaleza away. Who play Fortaleza? Of Renato Paiva at Fortaleza, which will signify the end of the first turn of the first round of the Brasileirão, and then we change gears into the Libertadores. So there's no easy game, no easy matches. It's going to be hard all the way through. Botafogo has no chance to slack off. Speaking of slacking off, if you haven't subscribed so far, you are slacking. The majority of the people that watch this channel are not subscribed. So please subscribe so I can spread the word and eventually allow me to do this more often. So double uploads today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And we will talk about the Cruzeiro game right after it ends.